Wow. And it dropped parts everywhere. Yeah, I'm gonna... Yeah. Grab our heart container. A well-earned reward. Though not as good as the six hearts we got last episode. And we're about to learn some lore. Last recording session. Yeah, we're gonna get some lore from this, so buckle up. Buckle up if this is somehow blind for you. It is for me. Mineru. Mineru. You know what? Actually, I want to... No, fine. This thing is actually really big. This is almost as big as Link. I mean, it would weigh as much as Link. In terms of volume, it's as much as Link. I can examine it from here? Yeah, we'll do that. Sure. Oh, Link moved down there because of manners and decorum. Are we getting a FaceTime? This is new. Wait, this is new. Oh, hi? Hi. I'm not crazy, right? We've never met her. Okay, yeah, so now it can warp. Oh. It looks different now. In a sick way.
Zelda asked me to aid you, Link.
She's actually, like, alive.
I am the Sage of Spirit, and one of the Zonai. Minoru.
One of the cooler looking characters, honestly.
I am glad to meet you, Link. I must thank you. It is because of you that we have recovered my secret stone. Originally, my intent was to awaken when you first found the Porapad, then to guide you to my construct and assist you on your journey. I had not anticipated a battle with that same construct. You have proven quite adept, and I am grateful for all your efforts.
No problem.
Link, here. In the name of Minoru, Sage of Spirit, I grant my power unto you. I believe it will serve you well.
This is just the ability to summon her, right? We're not getting anything, like, new in that regard. I like how it's the middle finger.
With this power I've given, a deep bond has been forged between us. And from this point forward, my spirit will reside within that construct. I will help you however I can. Aha!
I am one who lived in the distant past, in the age of Hyrule's founding. Circumstances forced me to forsake my body and become a being of pure spirit. Long have I slumbered within Zelda's Purapad in order to share what I knew when it passed into your hands. I apologize that our meeting has been so long delayed. The Demon King's interference is to blame. Nevertheless, I ask your pardon.
Well then.
Now, on to the topic at hand. In my own age, the distant past, from your perspective, Zelda awakened as the Sage of Time and appeared before us. What I must relate to you is a tragedy that occurred in Hyrule's history. At its crux was Zelda. I knew it! I knew it! The paper was right, the news was correct, she caused all of this. Who held a secret stone in Traverse Time.
Aha!
She made a momentous decision in those days gone by. I would have you know of her resolve.
Long ago, my people, known as the Zonai, came down from the heavens to the surface of the world. It was said they were descendants of gods. They bore treasures from these same gods, secret stones capable of amplifying the abilities of those who possessed them. Using the knowledge of the Zonai, my younger brother Rauru became a great leader. He met a young woman named Sonia, and they would wed. Rauru gifted Sonia one of the secret stones. Together, they sought to establish their kingdom.
Not very secret when they wear them,
This is how the kingdom of Hyrule, with Rauru and Sonia as its first king and queen, came to be. The future looked bright. However, tragedy suddenly struck. A man of great evil emerged from the desert.
Yo, it's me!
The leader of the Gerudo, Ganondorf, killed Queen Sonia and stole her secret stone. Using the secret stone, Ganondorf transformed into the Demon King. He then created swarms of monsters and attacked. Hyrule rose up to face these threats, but the evil power driving the monsters forward was staggering. The defenders were on the brink of defeat. Rauru then came up with a plan to turn the tide of the war. He entrusted secret stones to warriors with exceptional abilities. They became sages and united in an effort to finally defeat the Demon King. Rauru and the sages outnumbered the Demon King and should have been able to stop him. However, the Demon King's power had grown far beyond anything we could have imagined. I was unable to withstand his strength. Our fight appeared all but lost. And then, Rauru. He committed himself to one final act.
That pride will be your downfall, Ganondorf!
The hand makes a lot more sense now. Scurvy. Oh, it can't. His eye can't open.
Don't be so smug. I know exactly what it will cost me.
Thousands of years will pass in the blink of an eye. You only delay the inevitable.
You're wrong. Years from now, someone will appear with the sword that seals the darkness. A swordsman with the power to defeat you. Link. Remember this name.
Link. Interesting. I look forward to meeting you.
Aha.
You know this tragedy as the Imprisoning War. Though it took all we were able to give, we succeeded in imprisoning the Demon King. But I was wounded in the process. My body was soon to expire.
Well then.
That is when Zelda came to me, bearing a decayed and broken sword. Yes, you will recall how the Master Sword vanished from your hand at the Temple of Time. From there, it traveled into the distant past, appearing in Zelda's hands.
You're saying that sword traveled through time the same way you did?
Yes, but more importantly, in my original time, the Demon King was vulnerable to even the smallest piece of this sword.
Even someone like him has vulnerabilities. Then, what exactly are you suggesting we do with the sword?
Over time, the Master Sword is able to absorb sacred power. It can heal itself, and even grow stronger.
Curious. If we were able to empower it in that way, it could be the key to defeating the Demon King. But it could take centuries for that sword to grow strong enough. The power the Demon King wields. I do not see how this can be done. It would be impossible for you to provide it with sacred power for so long.
I can think of one way.
You mean?
Yes, I can do it. I have to.
I've told you. That act is forbidden, for a very good reason. It would mean throwing yourself away.
Oh, Minoru!
You
Got that stone recliner?
won't be able to change back.
The moment I had the sword, I knew what to do. I knew this was why I came to this era. I want to restore the Master Sword and deliver it to Link.
I understand. You really have made up your mind? Very well then. As a Zonai, I bear my share of blame for these events. So I too will devote myself to this goal, and to this hero of yours. For the swordsman Link, I will do everything I can. Even if my body should perish, I will still be with you in spirit.
In your iPad.
Aha!
Afterward, Zelda and I discussed strategy. We laid the groundwork for guiding you in the distant future.
Well then.
Before the gloom's affliction took my life, I became a spirit and entered the Purapad. Then Zelda did what she felt she must and began the forbidden process. She believed you would use the Master Sword to defeat the Demon King and restore peace to Hyrule.
Aha!
The sword that seals the darkness, the Master Sword, is our strongest weapon in the campaign against the Demon King. Zelda vowed to restore the blade. I have no doubt that it is somewhere in Hyrule. Seek the sacred tree of this era, which you know as the Deku Tree. Zelda intended for you to meet with him when you were ready to reclaim the Master Sword.
Well then.
Go now, Link. With the Sword of Hope that Zelda left to you, you will surely smite the Demon King Ganondorf. Okay, yeah, so the construct can now warp to us. So, what do you have to say? What Okay, we'll deal with both of you in a second. I don't know where you came from while we were having a conversation. You guys just rolled in and with your bag of Lays. This guy has Dorito. He has Ruffles, actually, because it's a long-standing war between two very, very, like, 2 out of 10 chips. Let's talk about some stuff here. Because I had an idea for how I wanted to finish this game. Yeah, we're already to that point. I thought it would be incredibly poetic if I circled the map to the south, all the way up Akala, into Eldin, and then into Zora's domain. And then finishing, before we fight Ganon, by claiming the Master Sword. But it's different now. I think we can still make Zora's domain our final champion, which I'm very glad that I did it this way, because had I not gone to the Thunderhead, I would have gotten Mineru last, which is why I thought it was funny that she corresponds to Link's middle finger. If you beelined it to all 4 corners of the map to get your champions and then go beat the game, they're like, actually, there's 1 finger remaining, and I think that's kind of funny. Do we go to Korok Forest now? I can still do what I want. I still can. I think what I'm going to do for now is clear out the rest of the depths here and see what you all have to say. Because at the end of the day, this is a Let's Play. You have all been incredibly helpful in the comments. And while the overarching direction is mine to choose, I would like to hear your thoughts. Maybe I can't even get the Master Sword yet, and so getting it at the very last, at the end of the game, makes sense. Or maybe it's something that I should do now, and enter the final areas with the strongest weapon in the fight against Ganon. I'm not sure. But I want you guys to talk about it. I'm going to play this recording session somewhat close to my chest. I'm going to drop some of the ambition that we've had so far and simply clear out this section. And I think that's a good thing, a good start. I mean, this recording session is 1 hour and 20 minutes, so it's not terribly long. I've probably had 2 or 3 episodes so far, and I want a few more than that, because the Christmas season is coming, and that is going to put an incredible toll on me, as I would like to maintain the channel while Christmas season is in its full swing. So I need to record a couple more. Suffice to say, I am a smithing construct. Mineru created me to try and unlock the hidden potential of Zonai charges. I was made with the unique ability to temper Zonite for weapons and equipment. I was driven into hiding when a minion of the Demon King occupied the Spirit Temple, but you and Mineru have cleared the way. I can perform my work once again. I love Ruffles. Ruffles have ridges. I would ordinarily not work for anyone other than Mineru, but you own her soul, so I will help you. What? Oh. And these cost large Zonite? I don't remember. I can't tell. I think this is small Zonite. Okay, so we can buy stuff. That's cool. That's cool. I'm glad they did that. I wish I could buy horns, though, because I need them to upgrade my helm. And I like this helm. This helm makes me feel good. The time is near. No, it's not. I need more materials. What do you do? What? Okay, sweet. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah. Ooh. Okay. One. All right. I don't. That's a terrible exchange rate. My word. But you have a quest? Wait, you have a quest. Do I have to do it once? That's dumb. Oh wait, that's the wrong. Adventure log. Okay, you know what? I'll do it once just to get the quest out of my life. But man, is that a sucky trade. Ancient blades are the ancient arrows from Breath of the Wild. They're a one-hit kill weapon. All right. Thank you for that. I'm going to go buy a thing over here. Wait, do you not have any quests? Only one of them has quests. Got it. And we got a new memory. Wow. 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 We skipped ahead. Sheesh. We know, I mean, that did tell us a lot. That told us an awful lot. That felt like a final, you know, a final thing. A call to action for the end of the game. Okay, and this area actually has a lot of stuff in it. Oh wow, it has patterns. These are holes for patterns for more constructs. Wow. All right. Well, give me a moment off screen. I'm going to see if there's any loot.